Hello children, now we are going to see for class 9 English poem 3 on killing a tree book back notes. Roman letter B, read the following lines from the poem and answer the questions in a sentence or two. So the poem lines are given and below that they have asked two questions. Okay, the first one is, it takes much time to kill a tree, not a simple jab of the knife will do it. So first question is, can a simple jab of the knife kill a tree? So answer is no. Second one, why does it take much time to kill a tree? So answer is, it takes much time to kill a tree as it has grown stronger all through the years. Second one, it has grown slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, observing. So the first question, how has the tree grown? The answer, the tree has grown slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust. Second question is, what does the tree feed from the crust? Answer, the tree feeds sunlight, air, water from the crust. Question number 3, and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. First question, what does the phrases a leprous hide mean? Answer, a leprous hide means the discolored bark of the tree. Second question, what comes out of the leprous hide? Answer, sprouting leaves comes out of the leprous hide. Question number 4. The bleeding bark will heal and from close to the ground will rise a curdle green twigs, miniature boughs. First one, what will happen to the bleeding bark? Answer, the bleeding bark will heal. The second one, what will rise from close to the ground? Answer, a curdle green twigs and miniature boughs will rise from the close to the ground. Question number 5. The root is to be pulled out, one of the anchoring earth. First question, why should the root be pulled out? Answer, the root should be pulled out of to kill the tree. Second one, what does anchoring earth mean? Answer, anchoring earth means that the roots fixed to the earth strongly like an anchor. Roman letter C, based on the understanding of the poem, write down the summary of the poem by filling in the blanks. So, the poet explains the process of dash a lot to work. So, answer is killing a tree. Has a lot of work has to be done in order to dash, root it out completely. It cannot be accomplished by merely cutting it a dash. Answer is a knife. The tree has grown strong with the help of dash. Sunlight, water, nutrition of the soil is the answer for that. For a countless years, even the bark of the tree gives rise to dash. So leaves and the bark is also answer. The bough sprouts a new twigs and the leaf is in a short period. They grow into a new tree. So to kill it is the answer. Completely, one should take out its roots completely from the soil. Then they should be exposed to dash, sunlight and heat. Only then the tree will be completely killed. Roman letter D, based on the understanding of the poem, answer the following questions in a sentence or two. The first question, what is the poem about? The poem is about killing a tree. So question number 2, what are the lessons to be learned from the poem? Answer, the poet teaches us about the nature and the sturdiness and longevity of the tree. To kill the tree or anything else, the heart of the thing has to be destroyed. Question number 3, what are the life sources needed for the tree to grow? Answer, the soil, water, oxygen and sunlight. Question number 4, what does the poet mean by bleeding bark? Answer, the cut in the bark oozes sap. The poet compares the fluid to blood. Question number 5, why did the poet say no in the beginning of the third stanza? Answer, he wants to emphasize that it is not so easy to kill a tree. Sixth one, how should the root be pulled out? Answer. The root must be roped, tied, and pulled out, snapped out, and exposed. Question number 7. What is hidden inside the earth for years? Answer. Life and legacy is hidden inside the earth. Question number 8. What finally happened to the earth in this poem? Answer. The tree is killed. Roman letter E, answer the following questions in about 80 to 100 words. The first question, how well does the poet bring out the pain of the tree? It is not a poet, it's a poet. The answer, G.V. Patel spins a very visual tale of the pain where the reader can almost feel the hacks made at a tree. The bleeding bark is the visual representation of the pain. Patel envisions the tree going through. The tone of the poem is sarcastic and filled with the caustic remarks. The poet G.V. Patel takes this ionic stanza to propose his actual view on cutting down trees, which is according to him and not short of committing an act of murder. The cutting down of trees is equated with the death. Every time Patel talks of cutting down a tree, he portrays it as a killing it. The death the poet incorporates in the poem is both natural and spiritual. Question number 2. A tree doesn't grow in a day. Explain it with a reference to the poem. So answer is G.V. Patel tells us that killing a tree is not easy. It is very time consuming. A jab of a knife is not enough. A tree grows straight out the earth, nourishing itself on the nutrients found in the earth, along with the years of sunlight, water, and air. And even though the bark looks irregular and scaly, leaves and branches sprout of it. The lines it has grown, slowly consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, observing years of sunlight, air, and water justify the longevity of the tree. Question number 3. Why do you think the poet describes the act of cutting a tree? What effect does it have on you as a reader? Answer. The poet wants to highlight the harmful effect of deforestation in a sarcastic style. Therefore, deforestation is another major theme of this poem. Deforestation has become a problem, especially in the modern times, where forests are cleared to make roads or for furniture or for fossils fuel. It is incredibly harmful to the ecosystem and the imminent danger is felt throughout the poem. I feel we should grow more trees.